going on, everybody? In this video I'm going to show you guys how to capture gameplay without a capture card. The first thing that you will need is 3 female RCA splitters. I bought these from Radio Shack for $7.99 each. The second thing that you will need is a camcorder, preferably an HD camcorder. If you're using a camcorder like this and it doesn't specify anywhere on the camcorder that it's in HD, it probably would not be the best thing to use, considering your videos are only going to be recorded in 480p. Another thing about the camcorder, please make sure that it has AV in/out, but the AV input is vital. If you do not have AV in, it will not work. So remember, when ordering these things off of Amazon or looking around your house, remember that it has AV in or AV in/out. The third thing that you will need is the AV cables that came with your camcorder. It's the 3.5 headphone jack, and then it is the red, white, and yellow. And the fifth and final thing that you will need for this is the regular component cables that came with your system. You cannot record in HD. You're going to have to play in standard definition and record in standard definition. For this demonstration, I am using the PS3. So let's go ahead and get into the setup. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is go to the back of your TV and find the red, white, and yellow cables, and go ahead and plug the splitters into those corresponding colors. It's kind of hard for me to do this on camera, so I'm just going to cut and come back. Alright, so once we've done that, it should look a little something like that. The second thing that you want to do is you want to get one set of your red, white, and yellow cables and just go ahead and plug them into the splitters. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do it on camera, so I'll cut and come back. And I'm using the PS3 splitters to just go ahead and plug in. It doesn't matter which one you plug in first, just have to make sure they both are plugged in. Now, yeah, one thing that I forgot to mention, you want to make sure that they're plugged in, so it's like white, red, and yellow. As you guys can see here, yellow. Put the red right there and white. So just go ahead and plug that in, and then you want to grab your other set of AV cables and plug those in to the corresponding color. So match up yellow with yellow, white with white, and then red would go right here. But you don't need the red to do this, so you only need 2 splitters. So I'm going to go ahead and go and get the other cables right now. So after when you're done plugging everything up, that's how it should look. The PS3 component cables and the camera's component cable should all be matching up. Now I'm going to cut and take you guys to the third step in this tutorial. Alright, so the third thing that you want to do is you want to grab the end of the component cable for whatever system you're recording on and plug that into the back of your system. Please take note that I do have an HD PVR. This was the method that I was using before I bought this, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Once you've plugged your component cables into your system, you guys should already know how that looks. What you want to do is you want to turn on your system. This is for PS3 anyway. And go ahead and turn on your TV. And this is for PS3. I don't know how it is for Xbox. Once when your TV is turned on, it's kind of bright. Bring it in closer there. As you guys can see right there, I am actually in HD mode right now. So to change that over, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go into where it says display settings. Click on that. And then you want to go to video output settings. Click on that. And go to where it says component/D terminal. And just go ahead and click on that. And then it'll give you 30 seconds for you to change it on your TV. So I am going to show that actually. My TV remote, I just want to go ahead and hit input. And then right there it says component. So if I go up, oh no, change it to AV, not component, AV. So yep, you guys know how to do that. Once when you've changed it to AV, you will see the quality decrease a lot if you're already playing in standard definition. And then just go ahead and check what your TV can apply. Since we're playing in AV, you can only, of course, record in 480p. So, yep. Now the next setting is kind of your personal opinion. If you want to record it in widescreen or if you want to record it in normal screen. If you want to record it in normal screen, just go ahead and click 16.9. But if you want to record it in widescreen, go ahead and click 4.3. I usually record all of my gameplays in widescreen. And then just go ahead and hit setup audio. And then you want to go down to the audio input converter. Just go ahead and hit OK. Now you're ready to go. We're going to cut to the 5th part of the tutorial. Alright, so when you have everything set up with your system, you want to take your 3.5 AV cable and plug it into your camcorder. So, right here, you guys can see it says AV in. I cannot stress enough how if you guys order one of these, how it has to say AV in. If it does not say AV in, it will not work. So just plug that in. Once you have it plugged in, just turn it on. To turn on this camcorder, it's as simple as opening up the screen. That was kind of hard to do with one hand, so I just cut. When you have it turned on, you want to go ahead and with the analog stick on this particular camcorder. If you're using another camcorder, it may be a D stick, but with this one, there's an analog stick. You want to go ahead and select AV in. Then when you've selected AV in, you'll be able to see that the image on the camcorder is the exact image that is on the screen. So, yep. And to record, one thing you want to do is hit the record button, which is right here. Then it records it, and you're pretty much basically ready to go. This was the cheap and easy way if you guys cannot afford a gaming capture card or just don't want one or just want to do some very light gaming on your channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.